Hi dear friends from all over the world. It's Team Thursday and it's pastels and vintage, and I have taken all of my babies out of the boxes and put them in the bed, and the sleeping babies I put in my bed and the awake babies are on the couch. So I'm going ahead and I will tell you everything about them. This is Simon, and Simon is the Angelo sculpt by Linde Sherer, and he is reborn by Sonja's Reborn Art, and he is in a kind of pastel but also vintage looking sweater with a very pale panda on it, and that is in a cream color background, and he has the trousers with it that are also in pastel colors with bears and other animals on it, and the colors are the pale brown, the pale green and the pale yellow, and he is sleeping here with his lovely Lovey the rabbit, and that is Simon. Next to him we have Oliver, no, not Oliver, Benjamin, and Benjamin is in a vintage looking box suit. He's also sleeping, and on the box suit it's white with gray stripes, and it's also pastel, and there is a bunny on it, a rabbit on it. So, and it's yeah, it's kind of vintage looking, so that's why I put it on him. And he has a gray romper under it with long sleeves, because it's without sleeves. And so he has his cute rabbit Lovey with him also, and they are laying on the pastel blanket that came with the box opening of Benjamin, with the stars all over it. So that's Benjamin, and Benjamin is the Harlow sculpted by Bountiful Babies, the Reborn Harlow. So then we come to my Antonio Juan Spanish fabric doll. When I started the hobby I purchased cheaper dolls, and they are from a Spanish manufacturer. It's a family business, and they make these dolls. Here's a smaller kind of doll, like preemie size, and he's also wearing a box suit in pastel colors. It's the bluish gray minty green color, very pale, with a fox on it, a gray fox, and it's saying little and wild. So that's my Antonio Juan doll, and I named him Emil. So he was one of my first purchased dolls. So that's Emil, and then next to Emil here is lying my little cheetah. So this is my sweet Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn is the Remy Ashton sculpt by Cassie Brace, and she is still in the kind of pastel vintage looking dress. It's a corduroy dress, and with a minty green t-shirt with long sleeves under it, and she's holding her lovely sheep Lovey. So she's also sleeping, and there is the nice pillow I did get from my dear friend Claudia from Canada, and here is a blanket that is really old, so vintage. I don't know, I found it on the attic. Maybe I've used it for my own children. I don't remember it anymore, or maybe I did get it from somebody, but it's I thought it will fit in the theme vintage. So, and so there they are, the 4 sleeping babies in the crib. and then we're going over to the couch. Okay, here they are on my couch, and I've put on the lights because the lighting in this room is really terrible, especially with this kind of weather. And here are my awake babies, and I'm going to start here with my Annemay. And Annemay, you know, is the first doll I purchased from Amazon, and I don't think she is a stolen sculpt, but she's a doll you see very often, and she was a cheap one. And but she's cute, and she has blushes, and yeah, I've put her in also pastel colors. She's wearing a knitted cardigan with cables on it and wooden buttons, and she has her pink pastel pacifier clip with her, and she's wearing trousers, cream color background, like the same color as the cardigan, and there are flowers all over it, pink flowers. Maybe this is not really very pastel, but the flowers are pastel, but there are also leaves on it, and she has some pastel pinky socks on. So that's Annemay. That's where my nursery is called after, Annemays Lovely Place, because she was the one that where I started in this hobby. Then I have this vintage looking rabbit, although it's not an old one, but I thought the rabbit fits in theme vintage. And next to her we have Eloise, and Eloise is a Doro doll, also from Spain. I don't think they are made anymore. I've purchased her in a shop in the Netherlands, so she's also a manufactured doll, but she's cute. When she came, she did have a bad smell, but I could change that with some nice smell. And she is wearing a very lovely overall dungaree that I purchased on Vinted, but it's too big for my other babies, so I thought, well, maybe she can fit it, and she can fit it. She's a taller baby. She is 22 inches, and she the overall is with pastel pinky really light flowers all over it, and there's a pastel bow on it. I couldn't call it really pink. It's yeah, it's a lovely color. Maybe you call it pink, I don't know, but it's a pastel pink. And yeah, and I've put a long-sleeved t-shirt under her in the white color. So that's my Eloise, the Doro doll. Next to her we have another cheater, because she was already in this outfit for Team Bears, so that's a long time ago. And she is a Rieke doll, also from Spain, also from a family business, and she's wearing a vintage looking outfit with a slip over. Do you call it a slip over, this, when it's going over this? And there is a bear on it. Sorry, you see the shadow of my camera. I can maybe do it this way. So she has a matching hat, and it's with white and pink, pastel pink color. So that's my Rieke doll, and I called her Daisy. So yeah, in Dutch I say madelief. So I called her madelief, but then I started this channel, and so for you it's Daisy. That's the same as madelief. So, and next to madelief we have our sweet Oliver, and he is also doing a cheating part because I wanted to show him also, although he's not really in pastel colors, but maybe you can call his sweater in the gray color also pastel, but I thought he's so sweet and I want to show him to you, and I didn't want to change him yet because I really like this outfit on him. And next to him is sitting my lovely pastel gray color cow. I did get from my daughter-in-law, and I am in love with cows, so I thought I can put on this sweet cow with Oliver on this video. So yeah, then there is only one baby missing. Who is it? Well, let's see. So dear friends, this is the missing baby in my collection that you didn't see yet, and she is my Rafaela, and Rafaela is dressed in a slipper I get from my sweet friend Janae from Janae's Joy. Please check her channel. She is just a new baby, arrived in her nursery. She has very lovely collection. And this is Rafaela, and Rafaela is the Rieke sculpt by Linde Sherer. And I'm going to change her in a pastel looking outfit that I received in a Happy Mail from my dear friend Claudia Tronka. And I don't know if I have put it yet on one of my babies. It's a sleeper also, but it's with ruffles and pink bows and really light pink flowers on it, and a color minty green, very minty green pale flowers, and gray leaves and branches, but really very pastel color. There's only one bright pink touch in some flowers, but I thought it can go in this theme. And there is also a head with it, and I found the pacifier clip, and with this passy, it's also in pastel colors. The clip is not very pastel, there are some pastel things in it, but yeah, I had also that with it. So I'm going to change her, and I think in the meanwhile sweet Rafaela will talk to you. Will you, huh? You are just chatting all the way around sometimes, huh? Yeah, so you will hear the sound of our sweet grandson Obed, who was here for a few days with my daughter, and I've recorded his sounds to use in my videos. So enjoy it, and want to wish you all a very blessed and very blessed and oh yeah, I also have this onesie I'm going to put under it. It's also in pastel colors. It's for 1 month. It's a little bit smaller, I think. It can suit her maybe better. I'm going to try it out. It's from Kiabi. So I've ordered it on Vinted, and so I'm going to put that also under her. So yeah, I want to wish all of you a very blessed Team Thursday, and I have also to make my movies from the painting, and I have started with the painting already, but I have to make a movie from it. So yeah, I can shall do that in a different video. So for the people who would like to see that part of this hobby also, and yeah, you've seen my whole entire doll collection now, and it's a very small collection actually, and if you will reduce it to reborn babies, then it's 5 babies. So I hope that I can extend my collection a little bit with my self-painted reborn babies, but maybe it will take some more time, because there are maybe some huge difference coming up in our family. But yeah, if you want to pray for it, then it's very welcome, because it has to do with things going on in this world. And yeah, so but I get some question from my dear friend Claudia, because she knows something, because I asked her to pray, and also Holly, and I'm very happy with prayers of people, you know. And yeah, what I wanting to say. Yeah, she asked me, will you are you going to stop with making videos? But I'm definitely not intending to stop. No, definitely not. I will always try to come on every once in a while. But yeah, I really don't know. But I keep you up posted when I know more about it. Oh yeah, April also knows. So there are a few people who I have personal contact with. They know about it. But please pray for, yeah, just lift it up to the Lord. That and yeah, you know, I don't want to I don't want to run forward. Yeah, now I'm I'm still talking. So yeah, now sweet Rafaela is going to talk. Okay, well, many blessings for you all. I love you all, and have a very blessed weekend. See you later. Bye bye. Love you all.